What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is Battlefield 3. Gonna be using the lightweight small arms technologies light machine gun, otherwise known as the LSAT. An interesting note, doing some research on this gun here, just so that way I don't sound completely incompetent because I don't know anything about this gun. Apparently this gun weighs half as much as an M249. Half as much. Now that is some lightweight weaponry. I mean, we're talking about like almost an assault rifle in terms of weight. But it's an LMG. Holy crap, that's some technology right there. And it's got that cute little flip-up door. And yes, I just called it cute. Deal with it. Anyways, this gun is of course added in Battlefield 3 Close Quarters DLC, blah blah blah. It is the second tier LMG unlock, and to get that you need to first complete the assignment to unlock the L86, which is 20 squad supplies and 20 kills with the light machine guns. And then to unlock the LSAT, you need 10 kills with C4, fun, and 10 knife takedowns, just as fun. Now that's some good fun challenging. None of that squad deathmatch bullcrap, and yeah, just give me some fun. C4. Everyone likes C4. So it is a pretty straightforward, simple challenge. Nothing really too complicated. Just play the game. Play the game like a boss with that C4, and you will be rewarded with this gun, which I do believe I'd have a new favorite belt-fed LMG. I do believe so. This gun destroys people. Look at that. Look at that. Just like, yeah, y'all trying to fit through that hallway. It ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. I got a belt. You guys are just stacked up. But no, this gun in gameplay is, you know, if I had to draw an analog to a weapon that most of us are familiar with, consider this gun as a belt-fed L85. Now that sounds a lot like an L86, like what you would expect, you know. Of course, the L86 mag-fed, but you know, really that's the same thing. It's just one of those weapons that's just really hyper-controllable, real comfortable. You know, at least for me, it feels like when I instantly picked this up, I think my first round with this gun was like a... I think it might have actually been that team deathmatch that you just saw me run around in on Karkand. And I ended up going like, I think it's like 60 and 25 or so, with no attachments, if memory serves me right. I could be completely wrong, but, you know, it instantly felt comfortable to me. You know, it's a very forgiving weapon, very easy to use. The lower rate of fire means that should you choose to use the bipod, which I'll go into a little bit here in a second here, you have plenty of fire sustainability, so you can really control an area, which is an asset on the light machine guns. This gun handles much like an assault rifle. I do think it does a little bit less damage at range in terms of damage drop-off. Somewhat similar to the carbines. I haven't looked up the damage charts, so I don't even know if they're available yet. If they are, please let me know, because I'd like to educate myself. But it kind of feels like it's a carbine, only in a light machine gun form. But the light machine gun is one of the mag-fed light machine guns, in this case, only it's actually belt-fed. So those of you guys who really like the 200-round magazine, banana mag, RPK glitch, you're going to love this gun, because this gun is, you know, almost one and the same. Because it is so versatile, I do find that there are several options for setups. You know, even naked is perfectly fine, but one setup I do want to touch on, which I did think was kind of interesting: foregrip, flash suppressor, optic of your choice. You know, it sounds like a bad LMG loadout, but you know, this LMG really does work well on the move. It does seem like there's a little bit less movement penalty, which, going back to the whole, you know, lightweight machine gun thing, boom. But it is a little bit more forgiving on the move, it does feel like to me. Again, I'm not sure if that's statistically true, but you know, this really seems like a run-and-gun LMG player's dream. This gun is just amazing, and there's a reason it has quickly become my favorite belt-fed LMG, which is saying something, because I do like those heavy LMGs with that. Actually, I guess they're medium machine guns, but the PKP and the 240 Bravo. Do love using those guns, but this gun, you know, it doesn't put out the same damage. It's not as good for area control, but if you're running around, moving about the map, playing aggressively, moving up front, this can make a very good alternative to some of the magazine-fed machine guns, which are better in that role than you know, any of the other belt-fed machine guns that are in Battlefield 3, except for this one. So overall, I'd say this weapon is amazing. It is definitely worth unlocking. For those of you guys who do like the L85, you found it in light machine gun form right here. And it's not the L86. Isn't that kind of weird? So that's going to be that. Let me know what you guys think about this weapon and what weapons you guys would like to see in the future for this, while we're still going with this whole close quarters DLC thing. And that's going to be that. So, bye.